guys, so I just got home from Aldi, so I'm going to show you all what I got today. I did want to say that today's grocery shopping was a little different than usual. I couldn't resist. Aldi had a lot of their little holiday themed goodies that kind of caught my eye. Did I need them? No, but they looked really fun to try. So I got a lot of those, which is kind of, out of my usual, but they were frozen. So if I don't eat them this week or sometime soon, we can save them for another time. They were out of some of my usual produce that I like to get, like Brussels sprouts and broccoli. So I had to get more frozen vegetables than fresh, which is, I normally get fresh, but there is nothing wrong with buying frozen or buying canned. Those kind of vegetables are better than not eating your vegetables at all. So I'll show you all what I got today. I've got a couple meals planned this week, so I'll talk a little about what I've got planned with my meals, but I will go ahead and get started and show y'all what I got. Okay, so here is everything that I got today. So a lot of the stuff that I buy, obviously I buy every week, so it gets a little repetitive, but we eat the same things sometimes. So I always get bananas, and I always get a green one and then one that's more ripe, so by the end of the week that one will be good. I had a Honeycrisp for like the first time in a few years last weekend, and I've been thinking about it ever since. They are so good. I got 2 of these from Aldi. They're huge, these Honeycrisps. So I still have a few Gala apples left over from last week, but I got some more of my favorite mixed berries that I like to put in my oatmeal for the week, or I like to mix in yogurt. And speaking of yogurt, I got a couple more of these maple ones. These have been really good for like a little sweet treat at night. Like I mentioned in the last video, this does have added sugar and quite a bit, but that's okay if you're using it as a sweet treat, whatever. So moving on to the rest of my produce, I got some more kale, of course, because we go through that through the week. I'm making a egg roll in a bowl dish, so I got some coleslaw for that. I got some peppers because a couple of my recipes this week call for some peppers. I got some mushrooms. We love mushrooms. I'm going to make like these stuffed delicata squash this week, so I got some mushrooms to put in that. I got some asparagus underneath there, some more frozen veggies. I use these for Tyler's lunches or just for a side dish, and like I mentioned, they were out of a lot of my favorite produce like Brussels sprouts and broccoli, so I bought frozen in those kinds. I got some frozen Brussels sprouts, and then I thought this was interesting. I've never seen this there before, but it's got green beans, cauliflower, broccoli, peas, and some onions. So let's see, green beans, cauliflower, romanesco, don't really know what that is, but that's okay. It does have some sunflower oil, which is not my favorite oil, but that's okay, just for some frozen veggies. And I have heard that this stuff is delicious, so I may or may not have got like 4 bags. So hope we like it, but they are frozen, so it's got carrots, celery, onions, cranberries, garlic, and herbs, so it's a riced cauliflower stuffing. So I'm super excited to try that, so I got a bunch of those to keep in the freezer. I also found this cauliflower au gratin that sounded really good. It's got a bunch of cheese and some kind of creamy sauce, so definitely not healthy, but it looked delicious. And moving on to my meats for the week, I did stock up. They had some of these frozen, but this is the sausage that I like to use for my egg roll bowl, so I got some of that. And we got some eggs. Of course, we eat eggs on the weekend, or sometimes I'll cook breakfast for dinners when I can't think of anything to fix. I got some of these chicken sausages. These are our favorite, the country style. They also have like a maple flavor that's really good, but we like more of the savory kind of flavor. I got some other kind of sausage. So this is like an Italian sausage that I'm going to use for my stuffed squash recipe. And I let our chicken thighs go bad last week, so I never got to make, I don't know if you watched the last video, but I talked about how I was going to make these Greek-style chicken thighs. Well, I went to make them the other night, and the meat had expired. So always check your date to make sure, or plan your meals according to expiration date. So I'm going to make that this week because I still have the stuff for it. We're going to have salmon tonight, so I got some of that. And then I always buy this big thing of chicken for Tyler's lunches because he likes to grill a bunch of chicken for the week. And I got some more oatmeal for my overnight oats or my oatmeal bake, and then Tyler likes to put oatmeal in his protein shakes. This is my favorite bread from Aldi. We really like to eat it for toast or anything that we need bread for, and I keep it in the fridge and it lasts for a really long time. So I think it actually comes in frozen, and you could probably freeze it, but I keep it in the fridge and it stays good for a few weeks. I got some more brown rice, again for Tyler's lunches or for a good healthy starch. I like to fix the rice in my Instant Pot. It's really easy that way. Got some more almond milk. We go through it a lot through the week. Again, my favorite water or seltzer water from Aldi. Got some more kombuchas. I really like this gingerberry flavor. I got some coconut oil. I use this in my oatmeal bake that I make for the week, or I'll roast sweet potatoes with it. And got some more Perfect bars. This is hands down my favorite flavor, the dark chocolate chip peanut butter. And I saw these when I was checking out. They were on the end aisle, and I thought, that sounds really good. I don't have any plans for them, but I thought making brownies or something with them, I mean, anything goes good with sea salt and caramel. So, looking forward to trying that. But this is what I got from Aldi today. So I'll probably be sharing a couple videos of some recipes that I do this week. I definitely am going to do the egg roll bowl because I have a lot of people ask me how I make that. So planning on doing a video of that. And maybe something else depending on what I have time for. So right now I think I'm going to do the egg roll bowl, the Greek chicken thighs, the stuffed squash recipe with the Italian sausage, and then I'm doing like a steak bite, which I just remembered I didn't show you all the meat that I got for that, but I just bought sirloin, and I'm going to do like these steak bites with peppers and potatoes, and then we might have breakfast because that's always my default when I can't think of another meal. But we've got plenty of food, so we are good for the week. So if you enjoyed this haul video, make sure to subscribe so you can watch the next ones that I do, and be sure to stick around for whatever meal videos that I'm able to video and get posted. So I will see you all next time. Bye!